senior night for the Decatur Central Hawks as they take on their last game of the season as they get started before sectionals. We're going to get started with the JV match as they take on the Beech Grove Hornets. Got a fun one tonight. Let's go over the starting lineups real quick for Beech Grove. Jerron Murray, Brandon O'Kelly, Isaiah Carpenter, Simeon McClintosh, and Griffin Matricia for the Hornets. And for the junior varsity Hawks, Carson Eisen, Ashton Vogel, Tierra Mosso, Alex Serber, and Jalen Yates, the starting five for the Hawks. Got a fun one tonight, honoring our seniors who have been here for 4 years, working their way through the youth ranks. We will honor them later here tonight at 7:30.
On behalf of the USD Decatur Township Superintendent, Dr. Matt Brusecki, and DCHS Principal, Mr. Tom Winicki, we would like to welcome
just me in the booth tonight, Jackson Teatrick, as we'll let Jason Chanzel take this over with the starting lineups.
Your Decatur Central Hawks. It's now time for the starting lineup for the JV contest. Starting at a guard, a 5'10" junior, number 3, Jerron Murray. At a guard, a 5'8" sophomore, number 5, Brandon O'Kelly. At forward, a 6-foot sophomore, number 24, Isaiah Carpenter. At guard, a 6-foot junior, number 12, Simeon McIntosh. And finally at guard, a 6'1" sophomore, number 20, Griffin Matricia. They are coached by Mr. David Sanders. And now the starting lineup here, Decatur Central Hawks. Starting at a guard, a 5'11" freshman, number 14, Carson Eisen. At guard, a 6-foot sophomore, number 22, Ashton Vogel. At guard, a 6'1" sophomore, number 25, Tierra So. At forward, a 6'3" freshman, number 43, Alex Serber. And finally at forward, a 6'4" sophomore, number 44, Jalen Yates. Your Hawks are coached by Noah Ray and Dave Stinson.
Well, we are all set to go for this first matchup of this doubleheader tonight. The JV Hawks will start it off for us. That is Yates and Carpenter for the tip. Refs are ready, and we are ready, and that is a long tip. Won by Beech Grove early. Up, no good. Serber will get it. Decatur Central in the white, Beech Grove in the black. This is Alex Serber. Sorry, that is Carson Eisen, sorry. Eisen inside to Yates. Yates puts it up off the glass, and Decatur Central strike first.
Jalen Yates.
Gonna be excited to see how this Beech Grove team plays, especially the JV. Talked about it last time we had a JV matchup. Trying to see how the youth of both these teams will look, and kind of the future of both teams. Kick out in the corner for three. He's got it. That is Griffin Matricia. And Beech Grove up 3-2 now with 6 minutes to go. As Eisen was smothered. Quick pass to Serber. Serber couldn't get it to Yates. And Beech Grove will get it back. This is Brandon O'Kelly, the 5'8" sophomore. A little zone defense from the Hawks here. That's a 3 ball, no good. Yates will get the rebound. That was Simeon McIntosh. Just left it a little short. This is so. Eisen from the corner, no good. Vogel will get it. Vogel to mid-range. He's got it. This is a long 3, no good. There's Jerron Murray. And up off the glass is McIntosh. Quick inside to Vogel. Yates in the paint, makes one miss, gets it blocked. Beech Grove has a fast break here. Murray up and he is fouled. They're going to wave it off on the floor. Jerron Murray working quick.
Number 14,
Ison will get his first, the team's first. This is Murray from the corner, no good. Vogel will get the rebound. There's 4:50 left to go in this first quarter. 5-4 Decatur Central lead. Ison. Vogel on O'Kelly, tipped. Stay with Decatur Central. As Ison will get it. Ison back out to Vogel. Yates trying to work his way back into the paint where he's been solid all year. So up off the glass, and he is fouled, and he would go to the line to shoot two.
Fouls on Beech Grove, number 24, Isaiah Carpenter, his first. On the line, Guillermo So.
So this is Guillermo So. His first will fall, and we are tied up at 5. 4:26 left to go in the first quarter. Both teams on one foul. And his second will fall. Decatur Central up back to a 1-point lead as Beech Grove going to try and work quick. As that's McIntosh up, no good. Gets his own rebound. Bounced around, Yates ends up with it. And Ison will take it across midcourt. Good screen from Serber. Ison the step back. He's got it. Big three, and it's now a 4-point Decatur Central lead. This is Jerron Murray. O'Kelly. O'Kelly for his three. No good. Yates with the rebound. 3:49 left to go. Ison across midcourt. This is Ison out to Serber. Serber's thought about it. He'll get it back to Vogel. Ison, no good. That is rebounded by Carpenters. He'll take it the other way. Here's O'Kelly. I'm playing a 3-2 zone here from the Hawks. Trying to keep Beech Grove where they're at. And that is going to be a 3-ball from Griffin Matricia. And is now just a 1-point game. Just at 3 minutes left to go in this first quarter. 9-8 Decatur Central lead. And right now it's been Carson Ison leading the way for the Hawks as that's inside to Yates. Yates and one. As he will go to the line to finish the 3-point play. Jalen Yates to make this a 2-possession game.
Substitution for the Hornets.
As
Number 10, Devion Miller, and number 21, Jeremiah.
Davion Miller and Jeremiah Lee will check in. As Yates completes the 3-point play. Now a 12-8 Decatur Central lead. As this is O'Kelly in the corner. Miller wide to Patricia. Swarm of Hawks all around him. Miller, a little trouble with it. And we're going to get a foul called on Vogel. So that is Vogel's first, the team's second. Brandon O'Kelly will inbound. So Matricia for three. He's got it. Griffin Matricia. And it's now a 1-point game, 2:13 left to go in the first. Long pass, stolen, tipped, as that was Isaiah Carpenter knocked it out. And Coach Ray will take a timeout. Right now it is all Decatur Central 12-11. Beech Grove fighting, keeping with them. As they will take a 30-second timeout and talk this one over. Be sure to stick around with us after this one. The Hawks varsity will take on Beech Grove varsity in senior night. We get to honor all those seniors who have gave their heart and soul to the school for quite a while, obviously starting out in youth and then working their way up to where they are now. And if you're interested, after our game, 9 o'clock tonight, IU, Michigan State. IU trying to bounce back after a tough loss to Northwestern and a win to Illinois, trying to keep their hopes alive of staying at a 4 seed for the NCAA tournament as they will travel to East Lansing tonight at 9 on ESPN. Vogel to inbound, 2:05 to go in the first quarter. Long high pass to Eisen, way to get up there and get it. Looking for Serber, and that is stolen by Lee. Beech Grove will come the other way with Miller. Miller on Eisen to Lee. This is Matricia for 3. Can't get it to go. And great effort by, that was Isaiah Carpenter, the effort. Almost running into Asen Stevens down there. And you got to watch out for that little left knee. A little close. So Vogel will inbound again. 1:43 left to go in the first quarter. As we're going to get a foul. I believe that will be on Jeremiah Lee. Serber inside, and it is good. Now a Hawk 3-point lead, 90 seconds to go. Little floater is good, Jerron Murray. And just a 1-point game, 1:15 to go. Eisen at the So with the 3, no good. That is just fought for it, and Murray will end up with it. So try and work quick. Murray, mid-range, no good. Matricia tried to get the rebound. As Tiramo So will take it the other way. That was Devion Miller on the mid-range. This is So and Carpenter to Eisen. Inside to Yates. Yates makes 2 miss off the glass. Can't get it to go. Rebound Matricia. As here's Murray. Murray lost it. Kept it. Long pass to Lee. That's a kick out, Matricia. And O'Kelly will just reset with 13 to go. In 10 seconds now, they're going to hold this one to the last shot. Kelly. Murray thought about it. Another kick out. This is Miller, no good. And the horns will sound, and that'll do it for the first 7 minutes of basketball. Decatur Central JV lead 14, Beech Grove now 13. And right now, Jalen Yates working the paint well for the Hawks. Carson Eisen with a few big threes. For Beech Grove, though, Griffin Matricia had a 3. Ron Murray and Brandon O'Kelly working well, too. So right now, only a 1-point game after 1. Still anything can happen. Can go either way now. Decatur Central on 2 fouls. Beech Grove on 3 fouls. A few other matchups tonight. Baylor plays Kansas State, number 9-14. The Big 12 trying to prove why they're one of the best conferences. Tennessee and Texas A&M. Tennessee falling short again to Missouri and also to Kentucky after a big win against Alabama. They will fall short to Kentucky, falling down in the rankings. As college hoops is starting to enter its prime as we get ready for March Madness and all the conference tournaments. Should be a lot of fun to watch those. be excited to see how the Hoosiers play tonight, though, against Michigan State. Obviously struggled on the road, but Trace Jackson Davis has proven why he's a deserved player of the year, as Dre Martin will get his first touch of the game. As IU also gets set for their rematch against Purdue this Saturday. Should be a fun one to watch as they travel up to West Lafayette. This is Serber inside for 2. And it is now a 3-point Decatur Central lead. Up and in, no good. That was Isaiah Carpenter. As here's Dre Martin. He had the hot hand in the win against Perry Meridian JV, that JV, inside of Yates. Also Sterling Lewis checked in. That is stolen by So. As here is Sterling Lewis now. Lewis going to drive up and in, a little reverse, no good. Yates gets the rebound. He's going to be fouled on the way up. And he will go to the line to shoot 2.
Fouls on Hornets, number 21, Jeremiah Lee is second. On the line, James Yates.
Yates first is good.
Returning from Beech Grove, number 20, Griffin Patricia.
Griffin Matricia will come back in. And Jerron Murray will win it as Yates goes 1 of 2 from the line. This is a corner 3, no good. That was McIntosh on the 3. Rebound Yates. Yates will get it to Dre Martin with 5:53 left to go. Yates. Yates on Carpenter. Martin for 3, no good. Rebounded McIntosh. He'll take it the other way. McIntosh going to try and go all the way. Kick out to Murray. Murray the mid-range. He's got it. Back to a 2-point game. As they're going to get a foul on, that was Jerron Murray. JV coach David Sanders for Beech Grove not so happy about that one. And this is So. Serber thought about it. Inside, and then it's stolen to McIntosh. Here's Murray. Murray with the easy layup. And we are tied at 17. Just 5 minutes to go in this first half. And a pass to no one. McIntosh. No, there's the foul call. And McIntosh will go to the line to shoot 2.
Fouls on the box, number 25, Tierra So. His first, team's third. At the line, Simeon McIntosh.
Had me scared for it. The whistle was a little late. Had me scared that there was no foul call, but McIntosh's first is good. And his second is no good. Rebound Yates. They'll get it to Dre Martin. Beech Grove with a 1-point lead. Martin blast is tipped. And it'll go the way of Beech Grove. I want to see Decatur Central work a little bit more through Yates. They have a size advantage there in the paint. And it's worked a few times there. Just try and get Jalen to play in that little high post a little bit. It's like what Trace Jackson Davis would do, speaking from an IU fan. So maybe try and work the paint a little bit more. And then you got to limit the turnovers too. That's what's been killing them so far. A lot of silly passes, a little silly mistakes. That'll cost you late in this game. As it'll go back to So. So across midcourt. Number 31, Bryce Billington into the game for the first time. Martin, the little move, can't get it to fall. Yates can't get the rebound, but it's kicked around. Serber ends up with it. Martin going to drive inside. They're going to wave the basket off, and it'll be on the floor. As Bryce Billington, his first, the team's 6, as that pass will go nowhere. Jerron Murray with it. Murray up and in and is good, and is now a 3-point Beech Grove lead, and the turnover is still killing the Hawks. As we'll get it quick to Serber. Serber out to So. So the corner 3. Bang! He answers. We are tied again. This is McIntosh. And it was out of bounds. It'll stay with the Hornets. And Beech Grove will take a 30-second timeout. 3:48 left to go in this first half. Decatur Central 20, Beech Grove 20. Despite the turnovers, Decatur Central staying in it. Tiermo So with a big 3 there in the corner to get him back to even.
Substitution for your Hawks, number 14, Carson Ison returns.
Something to mention, as I'm just looking through some college basketball, some games. Grand Canyon University played Park University today. Final score was 111-38. Walter Ellis for Grand Canyon had 24. And from what it says, there's an attendance of 50 people. Something to point out as we get back to the action. This is a corner 3, and it is good from Jerron Murray.
3-point basket, Jerron Murray.
As that is stolen. Murray, he's gotten more.
Jerron Murray again.
That is Murray's 5th in the span of about not even 10 seconds. Beech Grove 25-20 lead, 3:15 to go in the second quarter. This is Dre Martin. Martin top of the key. Martin will pull up from range. No good. Back to So. So can't get it to go anywhere. Fought for it on the ground. And they're going to get a push on, I believe it'll be Martin. Yes, it will.
Hawks, number 40, Dre Martin. Substitution for the Hornets, number 10, Devion Miller. And number 21, Jeremiah Lee return. Substitutions for your Hawks, number 22, Ashton Gold.
There's McIntosh inside. Corner 3, can't get it to fall. There's Bryce Billington. Up and in, no good. Rebounded Serber. That was Devion Miller. This is Vogel. To Carson Ison. He's had a solid night so far, as Ison's going to try and work inside. Can't get it to go. That is rebounded by Lee. He'll throw it quick to McIntosh. McIntosh will be fouled on the way up. Sorry, that was Griffin Matricia on the foul. My numbers on my roster here, the roster they gave us was the wrong numbers, so we had to rewrite them, and it's getting hard to keep up. Matricia's first is no good. His second is no good. 3 ball won't go. Aired, caught by Vogel. That was Devion Miller. Quick pass to Yates. Yates wasn't expecting it. No travel call. as they will get it quick to Miller. Matricia from 3 lane. Nope, no good. There's a minute 45 to go in this first half. Carson Ison, Decatur Central still down by 5. Trying to make something before the half ends. This is so. Vogel. Ison inside to Serber. Great steal. That was from Carpenter. As Miller will take it. Carpenter thought about it. He'll get it to Matricia. Long pass for Billington. As I believe it took a tip. And they're going to get a foul called. Or sorry, nope, just out. It'll stay with Beech Grove though. Little push. As this is Matricia Billington. Inside. Carpenter. As they're going to get a foul on the floor. That will be Decatur's 6. So I believe Beech Grove will enter the bonus.
Substitution for the Hornets, number 3, Jerome Murray, and number 12, Cindy McIntosh.
So correction, foul will belong to Yates. As it'll be a tip, and it'll stay with Decatur. Devion Miller let it go, thinking it hit off of White, and I believe it did so from the naked eye. But Decatur Central will get it. 54.3 seconds left to go in this second quarter. Be sure to stick around after this one. The Varsity Hawks will have senior night as they'll take on the defending 3A state champs Beech Grove Hornets. That varsity match will be right after this one. Ison. We'll go inside to So. So off the glass, and it is good. 3-point game, 30 seconds left to go. Down to 25. I wonder if Beech Grove will run this one out. As Lee kick out. Miller from 3 land, no good. Kicked around. And they're gonna say Beech Grove, and it was. Noah Ray not happy with that one. At 14, 12, 11, now 10. Weird pass. Inside, can't get it to go. 3 seconds. Long pass to So. So before the buzzer. No good. No goaltend either. As that'll do it for the first 14 minutes of basketball. At the half, Beech Grove 25, Decatur Central 22. I'll step aside. We'll be back before the start of the second half. Welcome back in as we get ready to start the second half of this JV match between the JV Decatur Central Hawks and the Beech Grove Hornets. As we are set to take the floor, Beech Grove will inbound it first. Had a solid 5-0 run to end that half as Decatur Central answered there at the end. 25-22, Beech Grove will lead as we get set for the final 14 minutes of basketball to be played. And this is McIntosh at the top of the key. Stolen by Vogel, Eisen to So. McIntosh falls down. So the spin move. Can't get it to fall. And there'll be a foul called.
Fouls on Beech Grove, number 10, Devian Miller. At the line, Greenwood Yates.
Yates to the line to shoot 2. Yates' first is no good. Yates' second. Can't fall. Rebounded. Carpenter's. He'll go the other way. Carpenter. This is Matricia for 3. Can't get it to go. Vogel get the rebound. 6:25 left to go in the third with Tiermo So now. And this is one thing I would not understand. And if anybody in the Facebook Live is watching this and can answer this for me, I will pay you some amount of money to answer this question as we get a foul called on Yates. Why is it that college basketball, men's college basketball specifically, is 20-minute halves, and everywhere else you see is quarters? It just doesn't add up to me. I don't understand why it's only men's college basketball. NBA is 4 quarters. Women's college is 4 quarters. High school is 4 quarters. Even in Europe is 4 quarters. It's just specifically men's college basketball that is 2 halves. And if anybody can answer that question in the Facebook Live chat, if anyone is hearing this, I want to know that answer. And if you have that answer, I will love you forever. As this is a 3-ball from Murray that won't go. Rebounded Serber. As here is Carson Eisen. Inside to Yates. Yates trying to work that post. Oh, can't get it to go. Fought back. Yates gets it. Yates off the glass. This time it'll fall. And we are tied at 25. Here is Murray. McIntosh swing to Miller. Inside to Matricia. Out to Murray. McIntosh. Side Carpenter. Great team ball. McIntosh to finish it off with a 3. Can't go. Rebounded Miller. Miller will throw it up and 1. He will go to the line to shoot to finish off the 3-point play.
Devian Miller's basket is good. Personal foul is on Hawks, number 25, Tiermo So. Shooting at 1, Miller.
As it'll be called on, I believe, Murray. The refs will talk this one over. Can't tell if he pointed at Murray or Serber. I think one of them stepped in too early. Moves. They will clear out. I believe Serber stepped in too early. Is that considered a technical? Or not too sure on the ruling, because ruling is different everywhere, and we'll look at one rule, think it's right, and then we'll be told it's wrong. Luckily, these guys got it figured out, unlike the Big Ten referees this year. As we got a great crew here tonight for us officiating this one. As that 2 will fall, it is now back to a 5-point game. Eisen gonna have to hurry to get across midcourt. They do. Vogel in the corner. Vogel inside to Yates. Yates double teamed out to So. So the 3 ball, yes sir, he's got it. 30-28 now, 4:47 left to go in the third. Up and in, and it is good. Devion Miller. Just now a 4-point game. Here's Vogel. Vogel double team to Eisen. Eisen to Yates. Yates thought about a mid-range little spin move. Yates going to go inside. They're going to wave the bucket off with a travel. And the bench not happy with that one. A little late with the travel call, but it was a travel nonetheless. .413, 4:12 now left to go. 32-28. Beech Grove lead. This is up and in by Carpenter. Foul. Almost got the and one. As Isaiah Carpenter will go to the line. 2 shoot 2.
Number 44, Jalen Yates. At the line, Isaiah Carpenter.
His first is no good. As we go 0 for 2 from the line. Long pass to McIntosh. McIntosh, another long pass. Lovely ball movement here from the Hornets as that one's tipped. Way to keep it in, but it'll go to the Hawks. The effort from Lee. So from the corner, he's had the hot hand, airs it. Good catch by Serber. Back out to So. So thought about it. The mid-range, can't get it to go. Vogel will get it now. Vogel will throw it up. That one is no good. As this is McIntosh. Out to, this is a 3 ball. That is no good. They're going to get a foul in the paint. And I don't think Lee was half expecting that pass from McIntosh, as he comes a little shocked as McIntosh kind of went up and then threw it back down.
Substitution for Hawks, number 31, Sterling Lewis.
Sterling Lewis will come in. Jalen Yates will sit out as he is on his 3rd foul. The team's 4th. A 4-point Hornet lead. This is Murray in the corner. And Carpenter and Lee couldn't get anything as that's quick to So. Arson with the 3 ball. Yes, sir. It is a 1-point game. Marcellus Bradford is checked in for the Hornets his first time in the game tonight. As that is Bradford. Murray can't answer. Gets his own rebound. Is out to Lee. He is fouled, and he will go to the line to shoot 3. So Lee will go to the line to shoot 3. So, it's now a 3-point game as have a new substitution. Michael Campbell will check in for the first time. As it'll be rebounded to Vogel. Eisen will take it. Here's Carson Eisen. Eisen. So the 3 ball. Can't get it to go. He'll air it. Bradford, and that is given away to Vogel. Vogel to Eisen. Eisen for 3. No good. Rebounded. And one back by Lewis. Lewis can't get the easy one to fall. Oh my goodness. This is Bradford up and in. He can't get it. And there's a foul, and he will go to the line.
Michael Campbell. At the line, Cantrell
As
Bird.
Sterling Lewis just had an easy bucket and just can't get it to fall. That is what will cost you late into this one. 2:20 left to go in the third. As Cantrell Bird will hit his first, the 6'5" junior. As be sure to stick around after this one. Varsity Hawks will have their senior night tonight. Anthony Ball playing against his former team is icing off the glass. No good. As the Hawks will end the regular season, getting ready to take on Roncalli next week in the start of sectionals. This is Lewis. Ison thought about it. He'll pull up. Can't get it to go. Rebounded Bradford. He'll work quick. They got a 3-on-2 back to a 3-on-3. Inside for Bird. Can't get it. No travel. He'll get the easy 2. And it is back to a 6-point game with 1:47. Anything can happen as that's a long throw given to Bradford. This is Murray. Murray up and in. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded Bradford as he is doing it all right now. As Coach Ray will take a timeout. Beech Grove on a run. Decatur Central hasn't had an answer with 1:33 left to go in this third quarter. 39 Beech Grove, Decatur Central 31. Gonna give a shout out to the whole broadcast crew here tonight, all the cameramen, producers, teachers who helped set this up. They all do a great job, and they are the reason why this broadcast is happening, so we gotta give a special thanks to them. As we get to honor our seniors one more time in the regular season before they start their big tournament. Facing off against the Roncalli Royals now after that name change. Xavier and Villanova has kicked off on FS1. Xavier 20, Villanova 12. That Xavier team is getting hot now. It's going to be a little sleeper team to watch. And coming in March, Soli Bohm for the Musketeers. He has been on fire. As that Big East is starting to show signs of life after a slow start to the season. Big East is turning into a tough conference. It always has been. Especially back in 2019 before COVID hit. Butler at number 6 for a while. As I was there, like, this is the most competitive college basketball has been all year. As that is Jeremiah Lee to make this one a 10-point game. But as I was saying, though, college basketball this year, it's been a lot of fun to watch. Very competitive. Big 10, Big 12. SEC started strong as that is another turnover for the Hawks. But the SEC had a strong start to the year as well. I mean, still going strong. Alabama up there, although after a loss to Tennessee. But the Big 12, though, is probably the best conference right now. Kansas at number 3, Kansas State, TCU. I mean, a lot of ranked teams, and that is going to be a tough conference. Should be a fun conference tournament to watch as the pass inside looking for Cantrell Bird is no good, and Decatur Central get it back. 52.9 left to go in this third quarter. 41-31 Beech Grove lead. This is so off the foot of Lewis. Lewis long pass to Ison. Ison thought about it, won't go, as they're going to get a foul on Murray. I believe that is his second, team's third. Decatur Central on 16 fouls. As Murray will get it. Murray with the layup, he'll get it to go. It is now a 12-point game. So the triple team from the Hornets, I mean, it is just a defensive masterclass right now. Trying to look inside. That is no good. The putback from Campbell as he will go to the line to shoot 2 and try and claw back at this 12-point deficit. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it is a 10-0 run for the Hornets right now. It is hopefully Campbell end it as he just shorts the first one. Dre Martin will come back in for Vogel. Martin is one of the top 3-point shooters this year for the JV Hawks. Gonna be fun to see him next year. Hopefully playing varsity. He's a solid all-around player. Great point guard making those plays happen. Campbell's second will go. It is now an 11-point game. 15 seconds to go in the third. Here's Lee to McIntosh. McIntosh out to Matricia. Or sorry, that was Lee. Sorry, I was watching McIntosh cut. Time ran out as they couldn't get a play to fall through. And that'll do it for the third quarter. 7 more minutes of basketball left. Beech Grove 43, Decatur Central 32. And it has been all Beech Grove as of right now. Give a shout out to our cheerleaders too, as they'll have their senior night too, as we get to honor all seniors and cheerleaders in basketball. As we got a fun one tonight, as it'll be the defending state champs, Beech Grove Hornets, taking on the Decatur Central Hawks. And the varsity matchup to follow right after this one. Seven more minutes of basketball left in this JV match. Dre Martin to inbound. Decatur Central need an answer as they're still getting swarmed by the Hornets, as that's given to So, as they're going to get a reach in on Carpenter, or Lee, sorry. That is his third, team's fifth. As some more Hornets head to the scores table to check in.
Substitutions for Beech Grove, number 3, Karen Hurt, number 10, Vivian Miller, and number 24, Isaiah Carpenter. Personal foul on Beech Grove, number 20, Griffin Patricia.
As Beech Grove has I heard them yell trap as they're just kind of trying to trap them in the corner. And this is great defense to watch here. You'll see the ball move from kind of one side to another. About 3 or 4 Hornets are trying to just, oh, and we got some tempers flaring. Tensions are rising. As I'd like to apologize for any language you may hear, as getting a little intense with 6:19 left to go in this JV match. As they're going to tussle for it. And jump ball possession arrow belongs to Beech Grove, and the tempers are getting a little hot here. Both teams into the bonus. Possession arrow will go back to the Hawks. 6:10 left to go, down 11. This is Miller on icing. This is Bird. Bird off the glass, no good. Yates with the rebound, given to Ison. This is Dre Martin. Martin made a miss. This is Ison. Martin from the corner can't get it to go. Javon Murray with the rebound. As They're going to get a timeout for the Hornets. As some of the parents got to be a little careful here. I mean, it's not football where you can yell and they can't hear you. We are in an enclosed gym where anything can be heard. So, again, I'd like to apologize if you hear any language at all before, if you hear any language that is picked up along the mic. Obviously, we're right in the middle of the bleachers with them. I was looking down at my screen to look at some numbers over, and honestly, I missed it, so I will have to watch that back and see what happened as we have 5:35 left to go in the fourth. Miller, ooh, I was very close to a backcourt. This is Bird. Bird giving away to Yates. They have a 4-on-1, now back to the 4-on-2. This is Campbell, made a man miss off the glass, and it is good. Back to a 9-point game with 5:13 left to go in the fourth. Murray for three, bang, he's got it. And silences the crowd here at David Docker at the gymnasium. 5 minutes left to go, 46-34. Decatur need an answer as that's not gonna help. A turnover. Hornets the other way, up and in, and it is good. Isaiah Carpenter. In this possession, you need a bucket. I mean, a three. And just kind of stating the obvious here. Can't afford another turnover. That is good from Campbell. 48-36, back to a 12-point game. Still 4:28 left to go. Crazier things have happened. McIntosh. Long pass from Miller. Back to Murray. That is a backcourt. And Decatur Central will get it back. Errant pass from Miller. Here's Martin. Martin gonna pull up. Yes! To a 9-point game now. 4:05 left to go. Murray. Long pass to Miller. Murray airs it from McIntosh. McIntosh has trouble with it, and they're going to throw it back. And that is another backcourt violation. Gator Central getting a little momentum here. 3:53 left to go. 48-39.
Number 20, Griffin Patricia. Number 21, Jeremiah Lee. And number 23, Marcellus Bradford.
Who can... It's going to come down to mental toughness. Can Decatur fight through and claw back? Can Beech Grove stand with them and finish it out? Yates. Yates on Patricia. Can't get it to fall. Both players fighting for it. And they're going to get a jump. And it'll stay with Decatur Central. So possession arrow will switch back over after this to the Hornets. Yates, so icing, 3:35 left to go. Martin for another three. Can't get it to fall. Tipped up and around, and Beech Grove will take it the other way. Murray from the corner. Can't get it to fall. Ison will take it the other way. Quick pass to Campbell. Campbell given right back to him. Campbell both kind of fell over. It's a weird sequence of events there. I don't know what happened. Miller kind of just fell over on the ground. Campbell put it up. Almost looked like he traveled a little bit, but he'll go to the line to shoot two. Campbell's first is no good. Are these free throws going to end up being important? In the late game scenario like this, every bucket matters, and these free throws could be costly. as Campbell rims out on his second. 0 for 2 from the line. Still a 9-point game. Long pass to Lee. Lee to Murray. Murray wide open at the top of the key. Can't get it to fall. Rebound Martin. 2:54 left to go. Dre Martin off the glass, and it is good. Now a 7-point game. 2:47 left to go. And it is stolen Campbell. 2:34 now, icing across midcourt. And an errant pass, it'll go back to Beech Grove. And more turnovers that have just been just killing the Hawks all night so far. And in moments like this, it's where you got to be careful. Nope. Serber will come back in. Campbell will sit out. Decatur Central couldn't capitalize on the Beech Grove turnover. Now 2:20 left to go. This is Bradford. Bradford, he'll be fouled and one. And the chance to put this back at a 10-point game.
Marcellus Bradford's basket is good. Personal foul on Hawks 44, Jalen Yates shooting the other one. Bradford.
And that is Yates' 4th foul, so he's in a little foul trouble here late in the game. 10-point game, 2:19 left to go. And from now on, if you're Decatur Central, I feel you're kind of looking for a three. Martin with the mid-range, just can't get it to fall. Rebounded Bradford. They got a 3-on-1. Miller blocked, but he will go to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul on Hawks number 43, Martin. At the line, Devion Miller.
I think a thing to notice, I feel like Beech Grove has kind of abandoned that little trap they were playing on defense. Obviously now you've got the 11-point lead. Elijah Trim will come in. Dre Martin will check out. If you think about it, they got the 11-point lead. Now 12.
Again, if you are a men's basketball senior night participant,
As
you need to make your way now to the northeast.
we're going to get a
part of the gym.
whistle. I don't know what they're calling here.
Delay of game warning for Beech Grove.
And Beech Grove got a delay of game. .203 left to go. Here's Ison. As right now it's 3 or nothing. These little twos aren't going to do much, as they're going to get a foul on Miller.
From Beech Grove, number 10, Devion Miller. At the line for your Hawks, Guillermo Soto.
So to the line to shoot 2, or sorry, the 1-and-1. Now he will shoot 2. His second, no good, rebounded to Bird. 1:50. They got him swarmed. And Beech Grove will call a timeout. It's 1:48, 53-42, they lead. Decatur Central had a little run going. Couldn't capitalize on one of the turnovers, and then had a few turnovers themselves. It's just been the killing them all game so far has been those turnovers for the JV Hawks, and hopefully, as I believe this is their last game of the season too. So they got 1:48 left to try and claw back a little bit. There's a bunch of the games starting to kick off now. Virginia Tech and Miami, Tennessee and Texas A&M, and Baylor and Kansas State. McIntosh double teamed. As Decatur's starting to play, that's blocked by So, but Bradford will put it back up. As now Vogel floater can't go. And now it's a minute 17. Beech Grove just trying to look to put this one away, run down the clock as much as possible. Up and in, and it is good from Devion Miller. Could just be the nail in the coffin for the Hawks. As here's Trammell. Ison from beyond the arc. He's got it. Back to us. There's a 12-point game. As it's just thrown around on the floor. Bradford off the glass. And here's Trammell. Trammell will pull up from 3. He's got it. Hawks just trying to fight back now. That's thrown across the middle, almost stolen. There's McIntosh. McIntosh trying to run it out. Errant pass. And with 26.5 seconds, they've gone back-to-back from beyond the arc, the Hawks. It ain't over till it's over. 25 seconds. Trammell. You have to work quick. Out to Ison. Ison from beyond the arc. Ooh, and that'll end it. A little run of threes. That's Matricia with 13. Throws it out to Miller, and Miller will dribble this one till the end. Hard fought between both teams. Beech Grove comes out on top. Turnovers were the big factor for the Hawks that led to this. As the horns will sound. Beech Grove JV 59, Decatur Central JV 48. Be sure to stick around with us coming up in a little bit. Senior night, Varsity Decatur Central will take on the Varsity Hornets. We'll step aside and be right back.
Good evening and welcome to the 2022-23 Decatur Central Men's Basketball Senior Night. On behalf of the Decatur Central Athletic Department and the Decatur Central Men's Basketball Program, we would like to thank our 2022-23 Men's Basketball seniors and their families. These athletes have shown commitment and dedication to our school and our programs over the last 4 years. That is very much appreciated. Their effort has not gone unnoticed, and we are Decatur proud to have them as leaders of our Hawk athletic family. Let's meet our seniors. Our first senior, number 4, Stephen Rogers. Stephen is escorted by his mom, Crystal, his dad, Dave, and his sister, Hannah. Ladies and gentlemen, number 4, Stephen Rogers. Our next senior, number 12, Raekwon Cunningham. Raekwon is escorted by his mom, Melissa, his dad, Robert, his grandma, Beverly, and his siblings, Melvin, Malachi, Kaya, Kyla, Kavon, and Robert. Ladies and gentlemen, number 12, Raekwon Cunningham. Our next senior is number 24, Anthony Paul Jr. Anthony is escorted by his mom, Tina, his sisters, Nyla and Love, and his brothers, JT, TJ, and Thomas. Ladies and gentlemen, number 24, Anthony Paul Jr. Our next senior is number 30, Asen Stevens. Asen is escorted by his dad, Tommy, his mom, Misty, and his sister, Lydia. Ladies and gentlemen, number 30, Asen Stevens. And our last senior is manager Lily Sears. Lily is escorted by her mom Angie and her cousins Lydia and Bo. Ladies and gentlemen, Lily Sears. Fans, let's give another round of applause for our 2022-23 men's basketball seniors.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to the anticipated matchup of the night, senior night for the Decatur Central Hawks as they take on the defending 3A state champs and the Beech Grove Hornets. Beech Grove coming into this game 13-5 conference champions, going 7-0 in conference play in the Indiana Crossroads Conference. Head coach Mike Renfro in his 5th season looking to make another run at the state tournament coming up here next week as they still got one more against Whiteland. Decatur Central 12-9, 6-1, co-conference champs, sharing it with Plainfield Brian Serber in his 2nd season. 11-3 Decatur Central is all-time versus Beech Grove. Last meeting last year, Decatur Central pulled it out 68-60. Decatur Central coming off a loss in their last game to University in a close one, 66-67. Beech Grove coming off a win against Triton Central by 5. It's going to be a fun one tonight. The big talking point will be Anthony Ball Jr. playing against his former team. Won a ring with them last year. Transferred to Decatur this year and has put up some insane numbers. 54% field goal percentage. Leads the Mid-State Conference in rebounds and double-doubles. And his partner in crime will be Casey Berry, 17.8 points per game. Leads the Mid-State Conference in free throws and is 2nd in points per game. As the seniors, Decatur Central, this is their last regular season game before next week. They'll start their sectional against Roncalli as they're trying to make a statement heading into the playoffs. Well, it would be an understatement to say this game is huge. The JV game had some intensity in it, and you can just say this one will have a lot more intensity. Looking at Decatur Central as a team averaging 56.2 points per game, 16.6 turnovers, and 16 fouls per game. On the other side with Beech Grove, averaging as a team 62 points per game. They'd love to work the boards as 24.5 rebounds per game, 11 turnovers, 13 fouls, and 16 assists. So these guys know how to play some team ball. Key players to watch for the Hornets will be Jeremiah Tate, the senior, 13 points per game, and Jeremiah Alexander as well, averaging 12.9. Tate, almost 50% from field goal percentage. He is 47%. And another one to be lookout for, the big man, Cam Brown, the 6'2", 6'3" senior, averaging 5.1 rebounds per game. And Jeremiah Alexander knows how to make the play, the 6'3" senior guard, averaging 3.9 assists per game. So the horns will sound. We'll get set for the national anthem, and we'll let them take it over.
On behalf of the MSK Decatur Township Superintendent Dr. Matt Brusecki and DCHS Principal Mr. Tom Winicki, we'd like to welcome everyone to this IHSA contest between the Beech Grove Hornets and your Decatur Central Hawks. At this time, we would ask that you would please pay proper respect to our flag and to those who have defended our flag by being quiet or singing along, standing at attention, and by removing your hats. Here to play the national anthem, the Decatur Central Pep Band. Time for the starting lineup. First for the Division Hornets of Beech Grove High School. Starting in
Just to run over the starting lineups for you. Jaleel Edwards, Jeremiah Tate, Jeremiah Alexander, Cam Brown, and Rylan Horan, all senior starting lineup for the Hornets. And for the Hawks, Casey Berry, the junior guard, Steven Rogers, the senior forward, Malachi Cunningham, forward, Raekwon Cunningham, and Anthony Ball. Raekwon, Anthony, and Steven all starting on their senior night tonight. And that is going to be a big thing to watch. I feel for the Hornets tonight, what you want to do, play through both Jeremiahs. Obviously, they're your leading scorers. You want to go through them. For the Hawks, lead through Casey Berry. He's the hot hand. He's been the star all year. He still has 1 year with them tonight. As it is getting loud in here. And also for the Hawks, Anthony Ball, let him control the paint. He's been hot all year. Let him control the paint. Play through him. You guys will be just fine. Here we go. It is getting loud. Student sections, both Decatur Central student section to our left, Beech Grove across to our left, right behind their bench. Anthony Ball and Cam Brown in the center for the jump. 32 minutes of basketball. Decatur Central ending their regular season, looking to make a statement before the playoffs. Beech Grove going to show why they're the defending 3A state champs as they build their resume to make a run at back-to-back. It's Decatur, it's Beech Grove, and Decatur will win the tip. It's Casey Berry, Decatur Central in the white, Beech Grove in the orange. This is Berry to Rogers. Rogers throws it up for Ball off the rim, and they'll take it the other way with Jeremiah Alexander. To kick out to Brown. Brown, easy pass to the lane, can't get it to go. Rogers will get the rebound. There's Raekwon Cunningham to Casey Berry. Berry inside, out to Rogers. They're going to get a foul. And that'll be the first of the night. And I believe that one will go on Jaleel Edwards. Last meeting between these two was a comfortable win for the Hawks. Obviously, it was a close one, but they've pulled it out. As 11-3 are the Hawks all-time versus the Hornets. As that is tipped and will stay with the Hawks on this end of the floor. Inside the Ball. Ball can't get it to go. Ball gets his own rebound, puts it up, and he is fouled on the way up. And he will go to the line to shoot two. Anthony Ball playing against his former team, won a state championship with them last year. And it'll be him versus Cam Brown all night. Cam Brown, the 6'6" senior. And Rylan Horan out there too, 6'5". So Ball missed his first. His second will go, and it is now a 1-0 Decatur Central lead. This is over to Jeremiah Tate. Tate, no good. Rebounded Malachi Cunningham. All the way to Rogers. Rogers thought about the corner three. That's inside the Ball. This is Ball on Horan. Ball up, no good. Rogers can't get the rebound. Tussle for it. That's Horn down, and they're going to call it a jump. And the possession arrow does belong to Beech Grove, so they will get it. Good effort from Rylan Horn down there, and Cam Brown as well. As that's passed to Brown. Brown on Cunningham. Double team there with Barry. Wide open in the corner, no good. Barry can't get the rebound. This is Jaleel Edwards. He is fouled, and he will go to the line to shoot two. Another big factor tonight will be the crowd. Obviously, it is a little packed here. Decatur Central going to want to ride the momentum as Edwards hits his first. The foul was assessed on Rogers. Edwards is no good, rimmed out, but it is rebounded by Tate. Jeremiah Tate throws it out. Three from Brown, no good. Back to Jaleel Edwards. This is Jeremiah Tate, top of the key. Horn fell down. Edwards from beyond the arc, no good. Rogers with the rebound. 5:57 left to go in this first quarter, 1-1 as of right now. This is Raekwon Cunningham. Rogers from beyond the arc, airs it. Rebounded by Jeremiah Tate. Over to Jeremiah Alexander, the two Jeremiah's leading scorers for the Hornets. And that is inside, wide open is Tate, and Beech Grove with a 3-1 lead. As they just kind of left him open there, nothing doing. As they're Hawks just trying to trap that ball in, as we saw the JV Beech Grove do it earlier. Cunningham from beyond the arc, can't get it to go. Tipped around, and they're going to say Decatur Central ball. Inbound pass, Barry almost lost it. Raekwon Cunningham for three, no good. Rebounded ball. Ball put up, no foul. Barry gets it. Barry drives inside. They're going to wave the bucket off. And that is Beech Grove's third foul. Rylan Horn's first. Cunningham will inbound. Barry almost wasn't expecting it. He'll pull up, and we're going to get the ball stuck. And now we're in a pickle. I don't think they can leave that ball there, can they? Nope. As we're going to get a delay. Still no. Got to throw it a little harder. I mean, we're trying to get the ball out, not just leave it there. You got to throw it. There we go. Just needed a little more power to it. So, (3-1) Beech Grove lead. 5:13 left to go in this first quarter. Long pass for Alexander. Over. Great team ball. This is Brown for three. Yes, sir. 5-point lead now. It is getting loud in here. This is Anthony Ball to Rogers. This is Barry. Cunningham. Barry top of the key. Barry trying to look inside. He'll throw it up. Can't get it to fall. Ball with the putback is good. Back to a 3-point game. This is Alexander, long pass to Cam Brown. Brown from the volleyball line, can't get it to go. Rogers rebounded, given to Malachi Cunningham. 4:13 left to go, 6-3. Barry. Long up pass for Ball. Ball gets it, puts it up. It is good. Back to a 1-point game. Decatur Central trying to get them in that little full court press. Grove's got to get it over quick. Giving to Cam Brown. Alexander will pull up from beyond the arc. No good. 3 Hawks there. None of them could get it. It was Jaleel Edwards who ended up with it. As now it's Jeremiah Alexander at the logo. Inside, they're going to get a travel, and it'll go the way of the Hawks. Adrian Holland Jr. will check in. And I believe that is Edwards who will take a seat. 3:26 left to go in this first quarter. 6-5 Beech Grove lead. Still anything can happen. As right now it's been all Anthony Ball. Cunningham from beyond the arc. Yes, sir! And Decatur Central have their second lead of the night. It is now 8-6. Long pass to Tate. Holland Jr., his first shot is good. 9-8 Decatur, or 9-8 Beech Grove lead. This is Barry. Inside the ball. Ball. 4 on him. This is back to Barry. Barry loses it, and he'll go the other way. It's Tate. And whistle. They're going to bring it back here. Bucket will be waved off. And the foul will go on Ball. His first. Logan Muffler will check in as Rylan Horn will take a seat.
Substitutions for your Hawks, number 2, Tyrese Burnett, and number 10, Aiden Lawson.
Aiden Lawson and Tyrese Burnett will check in. Rogers and Cunningham will sit out. 9-8 Beech Grove lead. Gonna inside, that's Cam Brown. Gets it to fall. It is now a 3-point game. Burnett's got to get it across midcourt. He does. Burnett. Cunningham. Cunningham up and in. He's fouled and one. And he will go to the line to finish the 3-point play. So Cunningham to the line to try and tie this one up. He does. 11-11. 2:08 left to go in the first quarter. This is Holland Jr. on Barry. 3-on-3. Long 3 is good. Jeremiah Alexander. And it's back to a 3-point lead for the Hornets. Barry to Ball. It almost feels like a Beech Grove home game here. You hear him chanting defense. Decatur Central is going to have to work around it. This is Burnett. Burnett inside. No travel. Fought around. Tipped. Last touch will be off the Hornets. Decatur Central will keep it. And I got a feeling this. There's going to be a few techs thrown out tonight. And that student section may cause something as they are getting into it here. Lawson. Lawson in the paint. Lawson puts it up, and it is good. Back to a 1-point game. This is Ball on Alexander. Jeremiah Alexander. Up and in the paint, no foul, and he'll go the other way with it. This is Lawson. Burnett stolen, last touch will be off the Hawks, and Beech Grove will get it back.
Returning for Beech Grove, number 10, Jaleel Edwards.
Jaleel Edwards will check back in. Holland Jr. to inbound. 54 seconds left to go in this first quarter. 14-13 Beech Grove lead. And that pass is errant. It'll go back to the Hawks. 44 seconds now in the first. Decatur Central looking to pull the lead to end this first quarter. It's been back and forth so far. This is Barry. Almost slipped. Here's Lawson. Lawson inside the ball. Burnett will get it. Lawson from the mid-range. No good. Put back from ball is good. And Decatur Central lead by 1. 20 seconds to go. This atmosphere is electric. This is what it's all about. Indiana high school basketball. Swung around. Brown from beyond the arc. No one on him. No good. Got to put it up. Horns will sound. And after 8 minutes, Decatur Central 15, Beech Grove 14.
Substitution for Beech Grove, number 11, Jeremiah Tate, and number 32, Rylan Horn.
So Rylan Horn and Jeremiah Tate will come back in for the Hornets. As after one, it's been so back and forth, it's hard to tell which way this one will go. Malachi Cunningham, I know it's 6 points as of now. I think he may have a few more. And Cam Brown with a few threes. Jaleel Edwards as well. Beech Grove playing some very great team basketball right now. Just swinging the ball around. Looking very nice so far. It really goes to show why they are the defending 3A state champs. As this is a very solid team. Anthony Baldo for the Hawks. Working that paint well, getting those rebounds. Aiden Lawson is a bucket too, I know. Right now it's going to take a team effort from both these teams to make something happen. So, we'll get set for the next 8 minutes. Cunningham will inbound as we get set to start the second quarter. The foul looking now, Beech Grove on 4, Decatur Central on 2. Possession arrow right now, I believe, belongs to the Hawks. Yes, it does. Or no, sorry, Hornets. I switched it up. This is Burnett, Cunningham. Kick out to Burnett. Burnett to Lawson. No travel. Lawson out to Barry. This is Burnett inside to Lawson. Lawson inside, off the glass. It is good. Now a 3-point lead. .26 left to go. This is Cam Brown. Holland Jr. Back to Jeremiah Tate. 3 ball from Brown, banks it. Tie game. We've played a minute so far in the second quarter. This is Burnett on Holland Jr. Barry from top of the arc. Yes, sir! Barry answers with the 3 of his own. And Decatur Central back to a 3-point lead. This is Jeremiah Tate trying to get a play going here. 6:33 left to go. Brown's going to set the pick. And that is given away to Barry. 3-on-1. Barry won't dunk it. He'll put it up for the easy 2. And that's now a 5-point lead. Here's Holland Jr. Jr. Quick pass to Edwards. Edwards with the easy 2. Here is Tyrese Burnett to Lawson. Casey Barry now. Swung around to Burnett, inside to Lawson. Lawson trying to find something. Out to Burnett. Burnett to Ball. It's Ball on Logan Muffler. Ball with a little spin move. The mid-range, no good. Rebounded Edwards. This is Holland Jr. Get it swarmed and turned over. Lawson will take it the other way. Lawson up and in. He is fouled and he will go to the line. Lawson trying to take over the paint there a little bit. He's been working inside well, trying to play off that little high post a little bit. And his first is no good.
Substitutions for the Hornets.
So Cam Brown and Jeremiah Alexander will check back in. 22-19. Now a 3-point, looking to make it a 4-point lead. And he goes 0 for 2 of the line. Muffler with the rebound. Edwards trying to look quick. Brown has had the hot hand with 3 balls. And he's going to step out. Decatur Central will get it back. .5:18 left to go in the second quarter. 22-19. Decatur Central lead it. Pass to Cunningham. Cunningham inside the ball. Ball's got room to work off the glass, and it is good. Now a 5-point Decatur Central lead, 5 minutes to go. There's Alexander now. Great defense from Burnett. He'll get it out to Edwards. Edwards, the floater. Yes, it will fall. 3-point lead and a timeout. As Mike Renfro stomping his foot on the court. I was a little scared he was going to get teed up. But Beech Grove will take a timeout as they try to talk this one over. Only down 3. Biggest key for them has been fouls right now. Currently on 5. Decatur Central playing some very disciplined basketball, only on 2. And right now it's been Anthony Ball and Aiden Lawson, the 2 big men working inside. Cam Brown's had his hot hand with the 3. Jaleel Edwards working quick too, as well as both of the Jeremiahs, showing why they're leading the Hornets in points per game. There's 4:37 left to go in this second quarter. As we're going to shout out the seniors of Stephen Rogers, Raekwon Cunningham, Asen Stevens, and Anthony Ball. As with 4:37 left to go, Malachi Cunningham will inbound. And that's given to Burnett. And that will be a travel. And it'll go right back to the Hornets. This is Alexander. It's Logan Muffler. Three ball is no good. It was Jeremiah Alexander on the 3 ball. As Cunningham to Burnett will take it across midcourt. 4 minutes to go in this second quarter. Decatur Central with a 3-point lead. Barry thought about it, little spin move, working all the way around, gives it to Cunningham. Back to Lawson, Lawson to Barry, Barry from beyond the arc, and he is fouled. And he will go to the line to shoot 3. As they're trying to say, he stuck his leg out. So Barry will shoot 3 at the line. His first is no good. His second will fall. 25-21, now 4-point, 2-possession game. He goes 2 of 3 from the line to a 5-point game. Holland Jr. will check back in. Cam Brown will take a seat. Pharrell Carter will come in. Burnett will come off. And Steven Rogers, the senior, will come in to take off Malachi Cunningham. 2 seniors on the floor, Anthony Ball and Steven Rogers. As the Hawks looking to win this one on their senior night. Decatur Central in the bonus with Beech Grove on their 6th foul. They're only at 2. Pharrell Carter hit his arm, could have stolen it. That's inside from Muffler. Can't get it to go, but they'll get the late throw. That one I'm not too sure on. That was after the ball was thrown up. I mean, they're trying to get a goaltend. As they're still trying to argue this one. I didn't see a goaltend. I also did not see a foul, as that foul was called extremely late, as the refs will talk this over. As he'll explain it to Mike Renfro. Unfortunately, no replay for us. We'll have to look back at that one afterwards and see what happened there. As Cunningham will check back in. Rogers will check out as he's on his 2nd foul already. And from the naked eye, the foul was called after the ball was thrown up. It happened out of bounds almost. Obviously, we can't slow it down and look for certain on what happened. But from the naked eye, that's what we saw. But anyway, a 3-point game now, 26-23. Here's Pharrell Carter. Carter to Barry. Barry inside the ball. Ball off the glass. It is good. 5-point Decatur Central lead. 3:08 left to go in the 2nd quarter. So Alexander, they're going to get a foul. And that'll be Pharrell Carter's 1st, the team's 4th.
If you are a senior cheerleader or an escort with a senior cheerleader, with about 2 minutes to go in this quarter, you should start making your way to the northeast corner of the gym.
It's kicked out to Jaleel Edwards. Edwards wide open 3, can't get it to go. Tip to Cunningham, and with 2:50 to go. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham inside. Fouled and 1. That is Tate. The foul was assessed to Tate. So Cunningham to complete the and 1. He does so. An 8-point Decatur Central lead, 2:45 left to go. Kick out. Edwards had the 3 look. Ooh, and they're going to get a foul. Believe on Pharrell Carter again. That's his 2nd, so he will check out. Raekwon Cunningham, the senior, will come back in. Here is Jeremiah Tate on Cunningham. Some good off-ball movement from the Hornets, I gotta admit. Jill Edwards kind of working in and out of the paint, trying to look for that open 3 in the corner. He knows how to shoot the 3, as Alexander can't get his 3 ball to fall. And that is a foul on Muffler. As Decatur Central in the bonus, they will get a 1-and-1. It will be Ball to shoot it. His first will fall. It is a 9-point Decatur Central lead. His second is good. Hawks by 10, 2:15 left to go in the second. Beech Grove trying to work quick. This is Jeremiah Tate. He is going to get called. He'll get the foul, and I believe that'll be assessed on Malachi Cunningham. That is his first. Team's 6, I believe. As that's inbounded. Here's Edwards, top of the key on ball. Inside for Holland Jr., back to Edwards. Tate inside for Muffler. Muffler swatted by Cunningham, but the putback from Tate is good. I believe that was Holland Jr. Not too sure. This is Cunningham. Cunningham thought about it. He'll pull up from her 2. No good. Lawson can't get the rebound. They're trying to get in over the back. Holland Jr. from the corner. No, and he rims out. Cunningham will get the rebound. 90 seconds to go in this first half. And Coach Brian Serber will call a timeout. A full timeout with an 8-point lead. And right now, the star of the show, Malachi Cunningham, has a 3 ball. I know for sure he has 9. I'm pretty sure at least he's in the double digits. So, Renfro and Serber will talk it over with their teams. 1:28 left to go in this second quarter. 33-25. Decatur Central lead it.
So all senior cheerleaders and their escorts should think about making their way to that corner at this time.
So, teams will take the floor again with 1:28 left to go. Raekwon Cunningham will inbound it to Barry as Decatur Central looking to close out this half with at least a double-digit lead. But this is basketball. Anything can happen. Looking inside the ball. Ball stolen, given away to Holland Jr. This is Jaleel Edwards now. Edwards will throw it up. He's fouled in 1. And he will go to the line to finish the and 1.
Personal foul on Hawks, number 10, Aiden Lawson, his first. At the line, Edwards.
There's 1:09 left to go. His free throw is good. He completes the 3-point play. It is Decatur Central now by 5. This is Barry across midcourt. 1 minute to go in this second quarter. Inside the ball, given away to Muffler. Edwards on ball the other way. Edwards gets it to go. It is now a 3-point game. 50 seconds. And Serber telling Barry to kind of slow this down. Long pass to Cunningham. Back to Barry. Decatur Central got to answer. This is Ball. Ball inside, no foul. That one is good from Lawson. Now a 5-point game. Beech Grove begging for a foul there. Edwards, the mid-range. Can't get it to fall. Rebound Cunningham with 25 to go. This is Barry. They will slow it down. Raekwon Cunningham back to Barry. Barry thought about the pull-up from the volleyball line. Now 11, now 10. Trying to hold this to the last shot. Just a 2-man game. Little pitch and catch. They'll get the reach in. That is Jeremiah Tate's second foul. And Cunningham will go to the line for a 1-and-1.
Also substitutes for Decatur Central, number 1, Pharrell Carter. At the line for Hawks, Raekwon Cunningham. Substitution for the Hornets, number 23, Cam Brown.
As you can hear, the Decatur coaches yelling shooter as Cam Brown checks back in. He's been hitting the three-pointer all night tonight. 6.6 seconds left to go. Cunningham for the 1-and-1. His first will fall, looking to extend this to a 7-point lead before the break. His second will fall. It is now a 7-point game, 6.6 to go. This is Holland Jr. Jr. with 4. 3, Brown from half court. No good. Buzzers will sound. Could have had a better shot selection, but Decatur Central, after 16 minutes of basketball, lead this one 37-30. I'll step aside and we'll be right back before the start of the second half.
Decatur Central Cheerleading Senior Night. On behalf of the Decatur Central Athletic Department and the Decatur Central Cheerleading Program, we would like to thank our 2022-23 cheerleading seniors and their families. These athletes have shown commitment and dedication to our school and our programs over the last 4 years, and that is very much appreciated. Their effort has not gone unnoticed, and we are Decatur proud to have them as leaders of our Hawks athletic family. Our first senior this evening is JV manager Janela Morton. Janela is escorted by Coach Gibson and her JV squad teammates. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Janela Morton. Our next senior is Miss Jade Anderson. Jade is escorted by her mom, Shay, her dad, Bobby, and her siblings, Katrin and Gunnar. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Jane Anderson. Our next senior is Mackenzie Ham. Mackenzie is escorted by her parents, Sabrina and Travis, and her siblings, Lincoln and Hayden. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Mackenzie Ham. Our next senior is Sammy Gibson. Sammy is escorted by her mother, Sarah, her brother, Gibby, her sister, Taylor, Asher, and Coach Ashley. Ladies and gentlemen, Sammy Gibson. senior Samara Russell. She is escorted by her mother Amanda, her dad Josh, her stepdad Justin, and her siblings Alexis, Samantha, Kyle, and Summer. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Samara Russell. Let's please give another round of applause for our 2022-23 cheerleading seniors.
Welcome back in as we get set to start this second quarter, and I'd like to take a minute to apologize. We have had Beech Grove's name, the head coach's name, all wrong. When I start the night, I look at Max Preps and I read everything stats-wise there. Max Preps has told me the head coach was Mike Renfro. I've had multiple Facebook comments, and Peggy Rim, I'd like to apologize to you as well. Beech Grove's head coach is Joe Rim. And that is a mistake on my part. I take full responsibility. I am very sorry about that, as I'll blame Max Preps on that one, as I probably should have double-checked it. But there's basketball to be played here. We got 16 more minutes left. Decatur Central lead this one 37-30. As Joe Rim and Beech Grove look to crawl back, as they had a good end to that second half. As Decatur Central will get set. Cam Brown to inbound. Sorry, that is, the sign is blocking his number. That is Brown, yes. 37-30, Cam Brown will inbound, as Decatur Central 16 minutes away from defeating the reigning 3A state champs. As this is Decatur Central's final regular season game, their senior night, as they get set to take on Roncalli next week in sectionals. Beech Grove has one more against Whiteland until they start their tournament run, as they're going to get a travel early, and it'll go back to Decatur Central. This is Barry now across midcourt. The star guard, only a junior right now. Still has a year, great football player as well. Could expect to see some D1 offers coming his way. Tyrese Burnett trying to get ball to cut a little. That is going to be a key matchup now in the second half. Ball there on Ryland Horn now, as they're going to get a foul. Jaleel Edwards. That'll be his second, the team's first of this half. 7:28 now in the third, sorry. Barry looking inside for ball. Last touch off of Brown. Here's ball. Ball inside, off the glass, can't get it to go. That'll end up in the hands of Jaleel Edwards. Long pass inside, beautiful team play, can't get it to go. No goaltend again. Barry will take it across midcourt. Barry, Rogers gets the putback. And it is a 9-point game. This is Jeremiah Tate. Tate will get fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. That is Rogers' third of the night, team's first of this half. 39-30, Decatur Central lead at 6:35 left to go. His first is good.
Returning for your Hawks, number 10, Eden Lawson.
Tate looking to make this a 7-point game. 6:35 left to go in the third. So, Jeremiah Tate 2 for 2 from the line. Decatur Central will take it the other way. This is Lawson. Stolen away. Edwards. Got a 2-on-2, 3-on-2 now. A little Euro is good. Now a 5-point game. Inside the ball. Ball back to Barry. Barry trying to find ball inside. Kept it in, but given away to the Hornets as Jaleel Edwards will take it the other way. Edwards. 3 ball. Should have had it. Could have taken it, but it's back to Edwards from the top of the key. Bang! Back to a 2-point game. Burnett across midcourt. Side to Lawson. Lawson. Cunningham from the corner. No good. They're going to get a foul on ball. And Beech Grove starting this third quarter strong. That is Ball's second to the team's second. There's the Beech Grove student section getting into it. And that'll be tipped, and it'll stay on this end. There's Tate trying to tell him, Cam Brown to stay up there. He's got it. He'll get it to Edwards. This is Lawson now. Got a little mismatch there in the paint with Barry and Brown. Or sorry, Horan. The 2 is good from Jeremiah Tate. And we are all tied at 39. Burnett, Barry. Long pass to Cunningham, back to Burnett. Cunningham. Burnett out to Barry. Barry from the corner, no good. Rebounded Rylan Horan. Here is Cam Brown. Brown giving away to Barry. A 3-on-2 for the Hawks. Barry, ball. Ball can't lay it down, but he is fouled. And little words being exchanged here. Jaleel Edwards and Casey Barry exchanging a little bit. I think Coach Charm there just settle him down a little bit. 4:24 left to go. Anthony Ball to shoot 2. His first is no good. Anthony Ball, the Beech Grove transfer, was part of that state championship winning team for the Hornets last year. Playing against his former team. Ball second, no good. And they'll get an over the back on Lawson, as I believe that is Rylan Horan. A little shaken up over it. I think it caught him in the eye a little bit. He will step out. Logan Muffler will check in.
Also returning for your Hawks, number 12, Raekwon Cunningham.
This is Jeremiah Alexander, 4:17 left to go in the third quarter. Still a tie game. Three ball is no good. Cunningham with the rebound. And that is given right back. Alexander makes 2 miss. His first is good. And it is now a 2-point Beech Grove lead. Long pass, Cunningham, and they're going to get a blocking foul. I believe blocking, it kind of signaled blocking, but. And Decatur Central will call a full timeout. Beech Grove starting this half strong. Came back, crawled back from that 7-point deficit. Right now on an 11-2 run.
Substitute for the Hornets, number 3, Adrian Holland.
Oh, there's only 3:47 left to go in the third quarter. Beech Grove trying to keep going on this 11-2 run. Oh, 3:46 now. Ball will get the inbound. Here's Raekwon Cunningham. Barry to ball. Ball back to Barry. Great team movement there from the Hawks. Cunningham can't get it. Jaleel Edwards will take it the other way. Edwards goes up and it is good.
Jaleel Edwards.
This is Burnett to Barry. 3:19 left to go. 4-point lead. Cunningham, bang, three-pointer, and it's back to a 1-point game. This is Holland Jr. Inside, no call. And Decatur Central, a mental mistake. Nobody grabbed it. And it'll stay down here with Beech Grove. Oh, wow. It's just a mental error. This is Jaleel Edwards, top of the key. Edwards will pull up from 3. No good. And great smart play from Malachi Cunningham to bounce it off Alexander, and Decatur Central will get it back. 2:42 left to go in the third. 43-42, Beech Grove lead. Burnett inside the ball. Ball at the free throw line. Trying to find something inside. Cunningham, little reverse is good. And it's now a 1-point Hawk lead, 2:20 left to go in the third quarter. This is Holland Jr. Alexander now. Alexander, no good, no foul call. They fight for it on the ground. And they're going to get a jump ball. And the possession arrow goes the way of the Hawks. Nope. This is Burnett across midcourt. Casey Barry. Barry the mid-range. Oh my goodness, what a shot. Casey Barry from 2. That's a tough shot to make. Rylan Horan now. Horan. Jeremiah Alexander. Alexander on Burnett. 1:23 left to go. Great defense from the Hawks all around. They play man defense so well, and they get a stop. 1:11, 1:10 now. This is Raekwon Cunningham. Burnett. Barry from beyond the arc. And it is no good, no call. Rebound will go the other way. Barry a little limp, slow to get up. Holland Jr. now inside to Horan. Horan almost left it for Tate. Given to Alexander. It is getting loud in here. Here is Tate. falls down to Holland Jr. He thought about it. He'll back it up to midcourt. 35 seconds. Holland Jr. now. 29 seconds. Thought about it. Tate inside to Horan. Muffler got it. Fouled and one. 21.7 seconds. Logan Muffler to tie this one up. Anthony Ball, that is his third foul, team's fourth. Muffler from the line to complete the three-point play. He can't get it. Decatur Central still lead by one. Now 17 seconds. Burnett at the volleyball line. Burnett made a man miss. Burnett from three. No good. Tipped around. Jaleel Edwards ends up with it. 6, now 5, 4. They're going to get a whistle. Travel with 3 seconds in the third. .4 seconds, Decatur Central by 1 in this third quarter. Cunningham inbound. Here's Barry with 2. Barry with 1 at the horn, no good. And it'll stay at a 1-point game. A little extracurricular there. And do not go anywhere. 8 more minutes of basketball to be played here at David Docker at the gymnasium. Decatur Central by 1. And it has been back and forth all night. True Indiana high school basketball. Student sections getting into it. It is absolutely electric here on a Tuesday night in February as both teams get set to start their tournament run. As Decatur, DCHS Live's biggest fear, this t-shirt cannon that has almost broken a few monitors. I think we finally figured out not to shoot it this way, as that thing has some power to it. My goodness. No monitors are hit this time. With 8 minutes to go in the fourth. 46-45, Decatur Central lead it. As the intensity from both teams is high, it's going to come down to mental toughness. Who can see it through all the way to the end? Who can close this one out? As Jeremiah Tate will inbound. 8 more minutes of basketball to be played, possibly more. As we are set to start this fourth quarter, Holland Jr. will get it to Rylan Horan. Jaleel Edwards at the top of the key. This is Holland Jr. now. Good defense here from the Hawks. And they're going to get a foul. That'll be called on, I believe it'll be assessed on Barry. A little push. And I believe that is Jeremiah Tate. Yep. Tate to the line to shoot 2. His first free throw will fall. We are now tied at 46. And his second one will fall. Beech Grove lead it by 1. Tyrese Burnett now across midcourt. Barry. As Alexander kind of fell down there. This is Ball in the paint. Ball, great move. They're going to wave the bucket off. They're going to push. Foul will be called on the floor. That'll be Beech Grove's 4th. And that'll be Rylan Horn's third foul of the night. A little bit of foul trouble, but I think him and Ball both on 3. 7:30 left to go in this fourth quarter. Beech Grove lead it by 1. Cunningham. Stolen to Tate. Tate across midcourt. They got a 3-on-2. Holland Jr. from the corner. 3 more. A 4-point Beech Grove lead. Barry. Cunningham. Barry from the volleyball line. Can't answer. Rebounded to Alexander. Beech Grove the other way with it. Trying to work quick. Nice little move. Couldn't shoot it. Alexander. Out of the Horn. Horn wide open from beyond the arc. No good. Ball will rebound. 6:47 left to go. 4-point Beech Grove lead. Rogers thought about it from the corner. This is Cunningham. Burnett. Burnett back out to Barry. Barry considered it. He will take it. No good. Horn gets the rebound. Decatur Central just has to calm down a little bit, trying to do too much. You don't have to get it all back now. Holland Jr. with the little move. No good. And foul go the other way. That's my only critique right now will be on Decatur Central. Just calm down. Don't shoot the 3. You're only down 4. There's 6:22 left to go. You got plenty of time. That foul was assist on Jaleel Edwards, his 3rd. Cam Brown will check in for Ryland Horn. I feel like if you're Coach Serber, you just kind of tell your team, calm down, don't get it all back now. You got time to work with. Obviously, if it's an open, take it, but I will not settle deep. This is Burnett. Right now, it's just 4 guys around the perimeter almost. Rogers from the corner. Bang! We're within 1. Steven Rogers on his senior night brings it back to a 1-point deficit for the Hawks. Tate thought about it. This is Edwards. Cam Brown at the free throw line. Edwards back at the top of the key. Edwards from beyond the arc. No good. Rogers with the rebound. And they're going to get a foul.
It's first. Substitute for the Hornets, number 35, Logan Muffler.
So Logan Muffler will check in. Jewel Edwards will sit out. This is Burnett. Barry. Decatur Central is in the bonus right now. Beech Grove on their 6th foul. Decatur Central only at 5. That'll be a foul on, I believe that was, they're going to assess it to Holland Jr. That is his 2nd foul of the night. 2 back-to-back. And Burnett will go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1 to try and tie this one up. No good, too strong on it. Rebounded to Alexander. Holland Jr. thought about the 3. Cam Brown did too, but Brown gonna work inside. Tate lost it. That is a backcourt, and Decatur Central will get it back. Burnett will take it across midcourt. 5 minutes to go in this 4th quarter. Beech Grove by 1. Hawks have the possession arrow and the bonus. This is Burnett. Burnett double teamed, trying to find his way out of it. Good look to Ball. Ball is fouled and 1. And he will go to the line to complete the 3-point play. Ball, it'll fall. Decatur Central by 2, 4:43 left to go in this 4th quarter. This is Holland Jr. And they're going to get a timeout on the floor. Joe Rim will talk it over with his team. 4:28 to go. Decatur Central by 2. Well, with 4:28 to go, Decatur Central lead it by 2. And like I talked about before at the start of this fourth quarter, it's going to be mental toughness right now. 4:28 left to go. A bunch of momentum could go either way. Beech Grove student section into it, Decatur student section into it. This one could go either way still. Anything can happen in these last 4:28. Cam Brown will take the inbound, will inbound it. Serber and his team wrap up the talk, and they will take the floor again. Decatur Central looking to upset the defending state champs and get hot going into the start of their sectional tournament as they face Ron Colley next week. Beech Grove has one more regular season game this Friday against Whiteland, and then they will start their state championship defense run. This is Holland Jr. on Barry. Jeremiah Tate. Tate top the key, slipped a little bit. Back out to Brown. Brown, lovely little move. Can't get the fall. Muffler with the putback. We're tied again at 52. Sweet move from Brown. Good on Logan Muffler to be there for the putback. 3:55 left to go in the fourth. Barry inside to Cunningham. Cunningham looking for Rogers. Gets it to him with a little tip. Cunningham from beyond the arc. Bang! He's got it! 3-point Decatur Central. Oh, wait. We're going to get a call. We're going to. The three does stand. It will stand. And I'm not too sure what they called. Is it a tech? It'll be on Muffler.
Substitute for Beech Grove, number 10, Janelle Edwards, returns. At the free throw line for your Hawks, Anthony Ball.
So Ball will go to the line for a 1-and-1. There was a foul. I'm not sure if it was a technical. Can't get the official ruling on that. So Ball will at the line for a 1-and-1. Can't get it to go. Rebounded to Brown. 3-point Decatur Central leads. 3:37 left to go. Brown. Ground on Ball. Great defense from the Hawks. Three-pointer, no good. Barry with the rebound, little behind the back, and he's going to work quick. Casey Barry up and in. Oh, won't fall. Tipped will go back to Beech Grove. Casey Barry just couldn't get a little luck. It rimmed out. And with 3:10 left to go, it is a 3-point Decatur Central lead. Beech Grove on 9 fouls. Decatur Central is in the bonus with the possession arrow. Decatur Central 5 fouls. It's Alexander cross to Tyrese Burnett. This is Brown. Brown considered it. This is a Tate, and they're going to believe that foul was on the floor. Yes, it was. And Ball in a little bit of foul trouble here. That is his 4th. And if this game were to somehow go to overtime, he's got to be careful. He had a wide open, oh my good. Jeremiah Tate had a wide open 3. Ball wasn't even looking. And he'll get it back. Ball, Tate up and in. No good. No foul. And Decatur Central will keep it. I'm pretty sure Tate was expecting the foul. That's kind of why he went down. And with 2:40 left to go, 55-52, Decatur Central lead. Burnett across midcourt. Here's Burnett. Burnett, Cunningham. Travel. Beech Grove will get it back. Coach Tate down on the sideline too, getting into it, trying to fire them up. This is Alexander. Jaleel Edwards. Cam Brown. Trying to find something. This is Alexander. Brown for three. No good. 2 minutes to go in this one. And that, oh no. The foul was assessed on. Foul was on Rogers. And he will go to the line. Jeremiah Tate will go to the line for a 1-and-1. A minute 59, 55-52, Decatur Central lead. His first is good. The second won't go, and oh no, oh my goodness, Decatur Central escaped with that. It should have been a goaltend. Decatur Central survives that one. Barry, no foul, Barry, up and in, it is good, and one. A minute 41 left to go. 57-53, Decatur Central lead. Barry for the and one. He's got it. Now a 5-point lead. Beech Grove gonna want to work quick. Tate. Little tip. This is Alexander. Alexander. The mid-range. Yes! And it's back to a one-possession game. And Beech Grove will call a 30-second timeout. A minute 29 left to go in the fourth quarter. Decatur Central 58, Beech Grove 55. You cannot ask for anything better on a Tuesday night. Unfortunately, IU is about to start here in about 2 minutes. Hopefully they can win, as I'll have to miss some of that. But I wouldn't want to miss this one, as it still can go any way. Still could have some more basketball to be played. Who knows? So Rylan Horn and Cam Brown will come back in. Cunningham to inbound. Cunningham to Barry. Barry gets it stolen. Edwards. Tate tries the easy two. He's fouled and he'll go to the line. Decatur Central has to be careful with these silly mistakes here at the end. They could prove costly. Tate to the line for a 1-and-1. And right now, if you're Decatur Central, just be calm, let them come to you, dribble it out as much as you can, make them foul you. His first is no good. I believe it it was a shooting foul. I'm sorry. So that is 2 shots. My apologies on that one. His second will go, 58-56. And Coach Serb will take a 30-second timeout. A minute 23, a 2-point game. As this still has the makings of going anyway. A minute 23 left to go, 58-56. Decatur Central in the double bonus and the possession arrow. Beech Grove just in the bonus as they're 2 fouls away from the double bonus. Cunningham to inbound. Beech Grove going to full court press, try and claw this back to tie it up. Decatur Central can't afford another turnover here. Got a cheerleader, got to move the pom-pom. Cunningham to inbound. They'll get it to Rogers. Rogers quick to Barry. They got a 2-on-1. Barry the ball. Yes, sir! It's back to a 4-point game. High press on the Hawks is Brown. Edwards from the corner. Can't get it. Rebound Barry. A minute to go here at David Doc Rather Gymnasium. He's going to get a foul. Oh, no, a jump ball. No foul. That'll get a jump ball. Possession arrow did belong to the Hawks, so they will get it back. Cunningham has to get it in. He does to Rogers. Full court press. Rogers gives it away. Decatur Central still okay. They still have 2 possessions. Still up by 4, but 58 seconds. They've got to limit the turnovers. It's just gotta be smart here in the end here. Got to push the student section back a little bit for the inbound. This is Jeremiah Tate. Jaleel Edwards. Got to get something. Edwards working inside. The floater is good. And it's back to a 2-point game. And a timeout for the Hornets. And with 48 seconds to go, Decatur Central by 2. Both teams will retake the floor. .49 seconds. Cunningham's inbound it. Gotta get it off quick. He'll throw it up to Burnett. Did get it off in time, just barely. No foul called there. Here's Barry. Burnett. 40 seconds. There is the foul. Jeremiah Tate looking for travel. Won't get it. And that is Jaleel Edwards' 4th. Burnett will go to the line to shoot 2. And Burnett's first won't go. These free throws are huge. You gotta make the free throws late in the game like this. It costs teams. You'll see it in college, see it in the NBA too, as he goes 0 for 2 from the line. And with 38 seconds, Beech Grove with a chance to tie it. This is Jeremiah Alexander at the top of the key. He switches to the side now. Alexander, and oh, they're going to get a foul on Burnett. Serve just telling them to calm down a little bit. There's still plenty of time, 28 seconds. Edwards to the line, or sorry, Jeremiah Alexander to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Ryland Horn will check out. Logan Muffler will come back in.
Also returning for your Hawks, Raekwon Cunningham.
Jeremiah Alexander, his first will fall, and it is a 1-point game. Got to hit your free throws this late in the game. Talked about it with Burnett, missed his 2. Alexander to tie it. Yes, he does. 60-60, 28 seconds. And here we go. This is Raekwon Cunningham. Can one senior in their last home match pull a spark for the Hawks? This is Barry. Barry up and in. He's got it. Oh, no, they waved it off. They waved it off. It's a charge. They waved the bucket off. It is a charge. One went down. I believe that is Cam Brown on the ground. We hope he's okay. I knew that must have hurt. And they're going to get a charge. It's a charge on Casey Berry. And we hope Cam Brown is okay. Oh my goodness. As it is Cam Brown on the other end of the floor down, as they will attend to him with 17 seconds. As Cam Brown back on his feet in a lot of pain. That's a great sign to see. Great sign to see that he's back on his feet. But in a lot of pain. We hope he is okay. So to recap, Barry went up, had the and one. The ref on the side came in and waved it off and called a charge. Cam Brown is helped off, and all we can hope is that he is okay. And so Beech Grove will have to finish the rest of this game without him. 17 seconds. Jeremiah takes it inbound. Tie game at 60. Here we go. This is Jeremiah Alexander. Stadium shaking. They're going to try and hold us to the last shot. Inside. Brown the mid-range. It falls! Clock didn't stop. Clock did not stop, so they will get it back. Decatur called a timeout. I think you have to stop the clock when it falls like that. And that was Ryland Horan in the clutch. The mid-range falls. surely they got to throw time back on the clock, right? I mean, you've done it all game. You've got to throw time back on the clock. I mean, the bucket hit with at least 2 seconds. I hope that's what they're talking over right now. I don't know the rule exactly, but I'm sure in a late game like this, you've got to add time back on the clock after the bucket. As I think they're still trying to discuss how much time is left. There it is. All right, so they did. 1.9. So 1.9 seconds. It's going to have to be a prayer for the Hawks if they want anything. Obviously, we don't have the technology like college does to slow it down and figure out exactly how much time. But with 1.9 seconds, Decatur Central needs a miracle. Steven Rogers in his last game here at David Doc Rather Gymnasium. You got to get it in quick. The long ball tipped, won by the Hornets, and Beech Grove survives. And Beech Grove hold on to win 62-60. Rylan Horan, the game-winning shot, the mid-range jumper falls, and Decatur Central will end the regular season on a loss. Thank you to the whole broadcast crew, everyone who's helped partake in this. I'm Jackson Tetrick. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a great rest of your night. Goodbye.